In this weekly 5, we want to look at T-TESS dimension 3.2, which is managing student behavior. Now, something you always hear, and I certainly believe in, is that a teacher who manages a classroom well is going to take care of most of the discipline issues automatically. This is why this is related very closely to dimension 3.1. Strong routines and procedures in the classroom that is well understood by the students is going to take care of most of the student behavior issues you're going to have. But in this, as you look at from going from proficient to distinguished, is that you see that on the distinguished end is that you see a consistent monitoring of behavior, reinforcing positive behavior, and taking any kind of misbehavior and taking care of it without much interruption. And then students and teachers create and adopt and maintain strong classroom behavior standards that are well understood. So what a teacher is going to do when they walk in, if they want to do well in this, is that proximity is important. And we've talked about this multiple times, but a teacher who is behind a desk is not going to know the academic, social, behavioral issues that are going on with a student. Those things get hidden when you're in one spot, but if you're moving around, you're going to have students work much harder and behave much better. The other thing is that a teacher who does well in this area handles any kind of misbehavior without any interruptions. They don't call out the child, they don't make the child feel bad. A lot of times they can do it in such a subtle way that nobody knows there's a problem. And so you look to try to handle anything with eloquence. The other part is a teacher is emotionally in control. If a teacher's having to yell and gets out of control at different times, you've got a big problem right there, that they do not have control in that classroom if they're too emotionally distraught by having a class there. And then you look for students that clearly understand behavioral expectations. From an administrative end, when you go in there, you definitely want to look for clear and fair discipline procedures, make sure things are followed somewhat equitably and fairly throughout the classroom, regardless of who is being addressed. The teacher is going to be in close proximity to the students. We've talked about that already here. The classroom is supportive. The teacher supports the students, and students support each other in academic and social learning. And then, of course, you have students that are consistently on task. Make a real brief statement there. I also worry about classrooms when I walk in, and the students are so busy wanting to get my attention when I walk in instead of being on task. That's another sign that there may be an issue there in that classroom. Here at UT Tyler, we want to be a part of whatever you have going on. Let us know how we can help.